A little bit of lag here. The entire enemy team turn, we do get the enchanted crystal arrow off on Corki. Unfortunately, Jarvan throws down Cataclysm, and because my flash isn't up, I can't flash in to use that ultra so I'm only catching Xinjiao and Maokai. Annie and of course the Corki doing their damage from this relative safety of behind this wall. And we're focusing Shin and Maokai as Annie lights up with Tibbers. She'll probably get the rest of her nukes off pretty soon. That hurts. Ashe not in a good position. Soraka not in a good position. We're getting lit up. You can see Soraka and Ashe finally getting away from the press, but it's not working well. Annie's going to catch up Ashe. TF does pick up the kill on Xinjiao. We might get Maokai too if we actually focused him, but we'd rather get Corki. I missed my skill shot. Just barely. And get caught by Maokai. Meanwhile, Annie's nuking, Annie nukes me, and Twisted Fate. Maokai nukes me, and Twisted Fate gets killed by Annie as well. Soraka's going to die pretty fast. Jarvan's attempt to blink and catch Corki succeeded, but I mean, we traded 2 for 4 there. We're about to trade probably 2 for 5 if we can escape. And Annie, of course, getting stupid fed with 614. Jarvan taking a lot of damage. It's a good thing he's not actually tanky. He's going to need to flash over this wall. Uses the flag, spike combo, gets away. Draws a little bit of Baron aggro, just barely manages to survive. We definitely focused Maokai too much. Not a good thing. Definitely did not position well for that fight. And really Jarvan screwed me up with his ult. I wanted to get close and get Nidalee and Corki, but I couldn't because Cataclysm was on the way. I didn't have flash to get into there and get the taunt off for the stacking CC. So, that sucked. Nidalee and Annie are now going to try and push this tower down. Arrow goes off. It does land. Long range stun on a Nidalee without Merc Treads means that she's going to be very dead. I flash forward so I can get some additional CC on her. Throw that exhaust down. We do pick up a kill on the Nidalee at the end. So that turns it from a 2-4 fight to a 3-4 fight. It's still not optimal. Still not good. Now we know that Corki is bottom, and since Corki's bottom and Nidalee's dead, we're going to force Baron. We're going to take Baron. If they want to fight us for it, they're going to lose horribly. So that's what we do. Meanwhile, Twisted Fate's going to come over here and jack a turret. That's what he does. He is not able to get the turret because he sees they're coming after him, but he does push the lane up to him, draw some attention. Maokai and Corki over here, which leaves Xinjiao alone just as they take Baron. He gets lit up by Cataclysm as TF uses his ult. Mobility on TF is just exceptional. Xinjiao thinks he can light up Jarvan. Good luck with that. And just to ensure that we don't get away, they don't get away with anything, Idol of Duran goes off. I use it to keep Annie from getting off her nukes in advance so that Soraka can heal. Arrow goes off, and Annie just eats chain CC. We take her down, get her killing spree. And now we've got a lot of their champs down. We got 2 of their champs down, including the fed Annie. So we're going to take this advantage and push. We have Baron. Baron's going to heal us. Soraka's going to heal us. We've blown our ultimates, our Enchanted Crystal Arrow, our little Duran, but that's okay. Corki sticks around, he's going to die a horrible death, so... We forced the issue onto the turret. I feel we can get the turret. We're hoping to get the inhibitor as well. Probably not going to happen. So I can force the flash away from Maokai. We now stun Maokai, but Nidalee and Corki are moving in. And he's going to be up pretty soon, so is Shin. So we said we got what we wanted. defensive haste from Galio and we get out of here. Of course, TF now going to use his mobility. He's gone. He's going to go back over here. He's going to keep this turret from falling. So kill advantage definitely still in their favor. It's 12-15, but our turret pushing abilities are exceptional. We almost had the inhibitor down, but didn't want to force that fight. We're trying to play a little conservatively. And now we're going to force another split push over here, and basically force them to defend. Which tower do you want to defend? Do you want to defend against the 4 people over here, or do you want to attempt to Twisted Fate? It's the power of Twisted Fate. You can see he's not even doing very well. 466, and he's causing major pains because he's farmed up and he can pop down turrets in like 2 shots. They also don't teleport, so if you're not going to ban teleport in ranked, and somebody picks Twisted Fate, if you're going to ban Twisted Fate and somebody has him on their team, you need to have a teleport or a global like Pantheon. Even then, Pantheon falls off pretty fast, but Twisted Fate scales pretty well. So your Pantheon needs to be pretty good at him, not just, oh, I play Pantheon on the side. Our team's going to invade the jungle when it goes to their jungle. Again, even though we're down a few kills, we think we've got a gold advantage in the towers. We think we've obviously got Baron, so we think we can fight in a more than fair range. It'll be a more than even fight 1v1, or I mean 5v5. We do pop off the ward. One thing to know about my build, I'm getting CDR because CDR is very good. The other thing is that I want to do Glacial Shroud because Xin Zhao pretty much lives and dies by attack speed. He doesn't have a whole lot right now, so if I can keep his attack speed down, I can keep him from doing his chain pop-up, slow, pop-up, slow thing using his battle cry. So reducing Xin Zhao's attack speed is always very good. We start moving towards top, they don't react immediately, so we're thinking, hey, if they win a base race, we'll win. They have 2 turrets to push through. We have an inhibitor and the Nexus towers. We will win in a base race. We also ward up this turret and then start moving in. What we should be doing is going straight for this inhibitor, and we're a little slow, a little hesitant. And then Jarvan makes another mistake and starts going after this tower. We should be going after this. They're all backing immediately. The Twisted Fate gets cut off. Corki comes in, takes out all our Banshee Veils. Ash wastes the Enchanted Crystal Arrow on Corki as we chain Cataclysm and Idol of Duran together. Twisted Fate's still pushing towers. Maokai gets in, but he gets taunted. The explosion does go off, and Corki's taking a ton of damage. We do have a lot of damage on Annie as well. We could put her down. Probably need to. Annie flashes away, but it's not going to get us away from Ash. Rocket Push goes off, giving us that burst heal. And I've managed to draw a decent amount of aggression off of enemy team. They're willing to focus me a little bit. I do exhaust Xin Zhao, keeping him from causing too much damage. Corki's now focusing Twisted Fate, who's also going to take this turret shot. Lowering those lights just a little bit here. And Twisted Fate gets taken down by Corki. We're next we have managed to take down Annie. No, we didn't. We missed Annie. No, I'm just kidding. We got Annie. Did not get Corki. Sorry. We are going to polish off Xin Zhao. He's not that tanky yet, so we feel we can get him. We did almost get this turret up top. Jarvan's going to blink in. Get a lot more damage. Our Ash is able to finish off Xin Zhao. Almost get Maokai. Nidalee heals him. And Maokai goes down. Unfortunately now we're very hurt. And Soraka goes down. As we pull back, I stopped to tank the enemy team. I mean, I know Corki and Nidalee can chase, so I want to take the damage for Ash and Jarvan. And suddenly, even though I'm tanking for them, Jarvan goes back in, Ash goes back in, and they're going to get destroyed. That was not what I wanted to happen. I wanted them to retreat while I tanked them. Instead, we got epic fail, and I'm pretty upset about that because they screwed up pretty bad. That was an opportunity. I was like, you know, I'm going to tank this for Corki. I'm going to take this Corki and Nidalee for you guys. and they just turn around and make that sacrifice meaningless by dying alongside me. I did not want that at all. If I wanted to get away, I could have gotten away, but whatever. We also didn't get the inhibitor. Again, some poor targeting. We didn't rush straight to the inhibitor, and Jarvan spent precious time backing the turret. That was really a stupid team fight, but we should have won pretty easily with Baron. Instead, we just gave up Baron. They're going to get this turret down here. Much to our annoyance. So yes, they're losing their base, but we just lost a team fight. They're now 5 kills up on us. A massive minion wave here. Thankfully, TF is able to knock all this down and get tons of farm. See, I got my Frozen Heart, so I'm going to be a real pain for Corki and Xinjiao. They don't have a lot of innate attack speed. They only got 30% buffs from Triforce, so my reducing their attack speed is actually going to do quite a bit of damage to the amount of crowd control that Corki and Xinjiao can put out. I do like getting Frozen Heart against people who are dependent on attack speed. Plus the CDR and mana are so good on Galio. The Strength of Spirit Mastery getting procced by 500 extra mana. And this, you can't beat that much CDR, 20% CDR. So Twisted Fate's not going to push over here. He sees that he's getting a lot of attention, so he runs wisely. At this point, I start calling more, I don't know, I start doing more team captaining, calling more shots, because I'm getting annoyed at Jarvan and Soraka. I call it back. We're not in a position to fight them 5v4. That was an offensive haste trying to get rid of Banshee's Veil. I originally thought that they weren't all there, but they are. A little lag spike there. We blink away. Now there's a defensive haste. Jarvan gets caught because he was still poking around even after I ordered back. And he's gonna get chain slowed, chain CC'd. He's gonna die. And it's partially because he needed to obey. He needed to do what I said right when I said it, and not like mess around for a little bit. He's gonna die horribly. For the rest of us, he's gonna tank their team. We're gonna get away. I'll throw a slow, and Ash will throw her slow out, but we're not gonna get. So we're gonna come down here and have to hold them off at their base. Meanwhile, TF is over here. Oh look, it's an inhibitor. I'm gonna kill your inhibitor. TF gets the inhibitor. So we've got one inhibitor down. They still haven't pushed down any of our inhibitor turrets. Ash not playing fast and loose. It's a 3v4, possibly 3v5 if Xinjiao doesn't come back. And Ash gets caught by Maokai. I bulwark her so she takes less damage. And as Annie comes in, I immediately drop a defensive idol of Terrain to keep Corki and Nidalee from coming in, because they don't want to get hit by that. Soraka's going to heal Ash, and she's going to finally get good positioning in. As Annie moves in, we drop her with a Enchanted Crystal Arrow, even with the 20% damage reduction from Maokai's Maelstrom. They're not so willing to sit around for that. And in the meantime, TF popped this turret up here. He's going to get away from Xinjiao. You can see a little caster minion animation glitch.